Well, hello and welcome back, and thanks for coming back downtown Paphos. And we've got a little treat for you today, that's for sure. We've come to see the Basilica Holiday Resort, and it literally is on the cusp and the blueness of the blue Mediterranean Sea. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to the dancing queen, the most beautiful woman in the world, and of course her name is Miss Ochin. Gracias, Labu.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again in this beautiful, very busy area, and fully renovated and fully started.
It is indeed. Come with us as we take you straight into the restaurant. Don't click off. Remember, at the end we're going to take you on a full apartment tour, and you won't believe it, we've had the greatest apartment in the world. As tradition goes, let's follow the rear end of the most beautiful woman in the world. And we believe this is one of the best restaurants in downtown Paphos, by the way. You come along, you pay a small fee, and you get to eat all that you can eat. And there's some great desserts and all those kind of things. And look who we found. One of our great friends. This is the manager of the restaurant, Paphos. If you see him, come over and say a big hello to him, that's for sure.
Every time you see this man, your heart is opening like a little morning rose, leaf after leaf. Because everything you need here, if this man is not here, this place is not really the same place.
This is very true indeed. So that is the man who's front of house. He's the restaurant manager. Anything that you need, you go and see him, and he'll make sure that you have a great stay indeed. Shall we start off with a dessert?
Yes, against the rules, we can start.
Well, I think we should have a dessert first, and then we should come back and have another dessert. If you want a nice bit of orange cake, perhaps, ooh, that looks nice, doesn't it? What are these called, Christina Boo?
It's a certain Cyprus.
It's like a delicacy, isn't it?
Baklava.
Baklava, is that how you say it?
Yeah, it's not right baklava, but it's sort of very specialized Cyprus sweet dessert.
So we'll be coming back for one of them, that's for sure. If you like some cream caramel, well, there's a giant one waiting for you there. And of course, as we keep going the wrong way, I think we're going to turn around and come back and show you some of the foods and some of the delights. And I promised you the bar area, well, there it is. It's very well stocked indeed. Anything from Coca-Cola to the hard stuff in the background. But let's go and have a look over yonder. One more thing, perhaps if you want a bit of ice cream. Look, it's on tap with all the different sauces. Is there a caramel sauce? There is.
Yes, it's all sorts of sauces. They thought about you. They really predicted some of them may not like only the chocolate or only the fruit sauce, so they put caramel as well. But of course, as you understand, these all sauces are very common on the top of the ice cream.
They are indeed. So you come in here, you pay your fee, if you're not all-inclusive, of course, and then you start your procession by collecting your napkin, your knife and fork, and of course then you can choose different types of breads, and there's quite a few on show. If you want a white roll or a brown roll, there's freshly cooked bread on offer, and of course if there's anything you do want special, you drop it in those comments, and of course we'll have a word with the man known as Paphos, the greatest manager in this little restaurant. And of course this is the Basilica Restaurant and Resort in downtown Paphos, and there's plenty to choose from in the salad bar. And as we keep on going, we're going to get to the main event, aren't we, Priscilla?
And of course, I just noticed my favorite mushroom soup. Here we go. There is a label.
Mushroom soup, and there it is.
It's a mushroom soup.
Keeping hot, especially for you. You dip your spoon in and you drag it out, and you fill a bowl or two. Look at that. Ooh.
And the smell. Oh
Mm.
my God, can I
And
stay
if
here?
you like a crouton or two, well, there's croutons waiting especially for you. Here we go. If you want a little bit of chicken a la creme, it's there for you. There's potatoes, there's pork, there's chicken, there's lots of veg. There's some kind of lasagna, I think. What's in there, Christina Boo? Let's have a quick look.
They haven't brought it.
They haven't brought it out, or it's sold out perhaps. Pasta. And of course, I think that was chicken and I think that was pork. We're coming to the end of their lunchtime service.
That's because they put the Parmesan Oregano. So Parmesan Oregano, it means some sort of pasta. Probably it's coming on that very place. And of course, don't forget they have a very nice heating. It's
Yeah,
a
they heat the
heater.
plates up for you if you
It's
want.
a
If you
heater.
want a hot plate, lots of British people do. And if you fancy a cup of tea or a cup of coffee on your travels, just over yonder, look at that. Pay one, and of course you get to drink as many as you want. Here's the meat event, which has been sold out because, of course, it is that time of day. But there's still that little bit of chicken left. I am very, very tempted indeed. And there appears to be a poppadom, so this must be the Indian-themed lunchtime service. Now, come with us. We're going to take you out around the main pool area. And I tell you what, use in for a treat, because I think it's one of the most spectacular pools in the whole of Cyprus, certainly in Paphos. It may not be a five-star luxury hotel, but I tell you what, when Leptos gets involved, they make something very, very special indeed. And that pool is coming up right now. Look at that. Feast your eyes and digest. We're going to take you around its extremity and show you all of its beauty. And you can be in the shade, or you can be in the sun, or you can be dipping your tootsies in that blue swimming pool. And I tell you what better place to come for that spectacality of a holiday indeed than Leptos Basilica Holiday Resort, right in the heart of downtown Paphos. We can't stress to you enough how close this is to the Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. Receiver LaBouffe is going for a snooze on a sun lounger in the shade.
You know, I really would just want to feel myself as a guest of this hotel, or just a tourist or something like that, for a few minutes until I'm talking to you and really enjoying the views, even from here. So any way you see it, anyhow you look at it, it's clean, it's amazing. The service and everything provided quite well.
It is indeed. The Leptos Basilica Resort literally sits on the cusp of that blueness. There's bars and restaurants all around you. All you've got to do is get yourself on a big bird or a canoe. Paddle like crazy. Paphos Cyprus, Marika and me, guess what? We're waiting especially for you. The summer season has obviously only just begun, but one thing's for sure. You're going to come here and have fun. Feast your eyes and digest. This is the swimming pool's view straight into the restaurant. The complex is all around us, and perhaps very, very soon indeed, you could be enjoying yourself on a spectacality of a holiday indeed in downtown Paphos. Big shout out to some of the guys that like to watch the show now and again. Perhaps if your name is Lady Joanne, and there's a very, very handsome hubby in your life called Sir Baz. Perhaps he could be tickling his little tootsies in the little shallow kiddies pool, or perhaps standing right next to Mazzocchi and Receiver LaBouffe, enjoying the beauty and the spectacality of the Basilica Holiday Resort in downtown Paphos.
Even the cats of the area around are very well organized, because he just did his poo-pooing on papain. It doesn't matter, whatever he did. And he was trying to hide the
evidence.
The evidence of it, yes, and it was really, really good and nice
See, even the cats are very, very well trained at the Basilica Leptos Resort. He's continuing, he's getting that little bit extra out, especially for you. Let's take you back to the main entrance, because we believe that this is one of the best resorts in downtown Paphos. It's spotlessly clean. They've got a gymnasium, they've got a health and fitness room, they've got an entertainment stage, they've got a restaurant, some great apartments, and on top of all of that, they've got probably some of the friendliest staff in the world. And its location is beyond doubt one of the greatest locations in the world. And perhaps if you want to stock that apartment's fridge, right across the road is, of course, the Papa Antonio supermarket. All you've got to do is walk around the side of that and you're straight out onto the blue Mediterranean Sea. There's the stage. She's got some clippy shoes on. You never know, she might go and do a little bit of chachuchka dancing at the Leptos Basilica Resort in downtown Paphos. Take it away, baby.
Wake up the people around me, and I understand I could dance this whatever I'm doing, and enjoy myself, and no matter what people think of me. I would like to really tell you that really enjoyable tour, really beautiful views around, and I think it was coming and it was doing it once and forever. And talking about that little cat who was gently doing this, what he was doing, by the way, me and my sister, because we had a dog, and every time he was doing the same thing, we were saying to each other, he's sending the letter or telegram to another country. This is
On that note, we're going to take you up with this and show you a spectacality of a room indeed. Ooh, I wondered where you'd gone, Basilica.
I am there where is more interesting views and charming subjects to see, like this, like the bedrooms, the beautiful cleaned towels, and of course, as I said before, a nicely done pool area where people enjoying themselves, and I enjoy watching them as well.
Yes, indeed. So, as promised, we've now come up to one of their rather nice apartments. You're going to be greeted by a little welcome pack when you arrive. Whether you're in a studio, a one bed or a two bedroom like this one, you're going to get some fresh fruit and a rather nice bottle of wine. And of course, you are going to be greeted by a spectacality of a view indeed. Straight out onto probably one of the most spectacular swimming pools in downtown Paphos. Feast your eyes and digest. There's a lot of blueness going on, that's for sure. The sky is blue, and that swimming pool is looking very, very blue indeed. Mr. Paul, guess what? He's dressed head to toe in blue, so that must mean one thing. All that is missing is...
You, of course you. So get yourself on the big bird or a canoe and start paddling like crazy. That's because we all impatiently waiting just for you. And I would like to mention how beautiful and comfortable this apartment is. And also, before we go and look around what's going on in this beautiful apartment, I would like to mention a character of the hotel on its own and say the way they're doing this, they make him feel this every single of the customer or guest of it, it's more right, to feel very, very special and individual.
It is indeed, there's no doubt about it. There is something very, very special about the Basilica Resort Holiday Complex in downtown Paphos. And all the apartments are fitted out to a exemplary standard, there's no doubt about that. Whether you've got a studio, a one bedroom or a two bedroom, you are going to get a great, great place to rest those little eyes after that strutting of your stuff down the downtown Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. Nice little kitchen, there's no doubt about it. And of course, in the two beds, the kitchen is totally isolated, so you haven't got to worry about that souvlaki smell drifting into the lounge. Works of art are on the wall, nice little table and chairs, perhaps for you to sit and have that bacon sandwich that's been cooked in the little oven, and of course the toast done perfection in the toaster. Nice size as well, by the way. Don't be thinking you're going to be stuck in a little tiny apartment. This is a very, very good size indeed. Good lounge area with a bed that opens up. But of course, on top of all that, this particular apartment has got 2 bedrooms and a bathroom. So stick with us as we take you on our little travels and stick our nose in here and stick our nose in there. There we go. This is the 2nd bedroom, believe it or not. Very, very good size indeed. No doubt that 2 people can very, very happily stay in there. Plenty of lights, a great view across the blue Mediterranean Sea. And we appear to have lost Miss Oching on a booth. I got a feeling she might be hiding in a wardrobe very, very close by.
I'm investigating what is here.
What's in there,
whilst I'm
Grisivy?
sitting, I just sat on the top of the safe box. Luckily, it's not made by cardboard, otherwise I would squeeze it under my weight, but I was sitting on it. Really, I understood that they have so many important things that every person can feel at home. Because don't forget, most of the people would love to come here for more than a week, more than 2 weeks, and even more than 3 weeks. Some of them come in for a month or even maybe 2. to spend this lovely, beautiful holiday in this luxury resort and fill up the batteries fully charged until they go home and give their love to the people who have never been here before.
Yes, indeed. And this is the second bedroom, as I'm saying, fully air conditioned. There's no doubt about that. Plenty of towels, plenty of places for storage. Of course, you noticed in there was the safe, there was the ironing board and the iron. There's a dryer as well. So what more can you want when you're on your travels? And this is a rather sizable bathroom. There's no doubt about that. Nice toilets, a nice basin, plenty of space for you to pop all your bits and bobs. And of course they give you a nice little assortment of soaps and shower gels. Nice shower and a full-size bath awaits you at the Basilica Holiday Resort on the cusp of the blue Mediterranean Sea in downtown Paphos.
What did you say? Full-size bar?
Bath.
A bath.
The bar is downstairs.
The sound in between two teeth. When you put the tongue in between your two teeth, the bath. I couldn't hear.
I'm speaking the Queen's English, Miss Hutchinson.
Mr. Queen, I said, oh my God, what a stupid idea of calling anything that I've never known. But I heard, and sorry, I apologize, I heard you said a quite nice, good size of the bar. And I thought, is Mr. Paul going cuckoo?
Well, we'll be taking you out to see the bar again now a little bit later, maybe, Priscilla Booth. This is the next bedroom on the block. This has got a view out into the garden area. Plenty of space yet again. Fully air conditioned. And it's that little bit set back from the pool, so perhaps on those busy music nights, this could be that special bedroom that is waiting just for you. So, if you're looking for a great place in downtown Paphos, there's no doubt in our minds that the Basilica Holiday Resort should be at the very top of your list. Just for the swimming pool alone, it takes your breath away. Of course, you've seen the grand tour of the restaurant, which is right down there. This is the live performance stage, and they've got plenty of entertainment in downtown Paphos, night after night. And of course, if you want to go to the promenade, you've only got to strut your stuff for a couple of minutes, that's for sure. We're going to say thanks for watching, and of course, if you do like what you see, hit that like, click that subscribe, and please don't forget to keep coming back for that little bit more of our complete and utter madness on the little channel known as Marika and me. And of course, if you'd like to keep us afloat, well, why not hunt us down on the Buy Me a Coffee platform, because that's how you could gift us that virtual coffee as a gesture of goodwill, as a thank you. And of course, you can also join us as a superstar member. We'd like to thank the management, Alex, the man in charge, of course, Paniotis in the restaurant, and all of the cleaners, cooks and chefs at the Leptos Basilica Holiday Resort. And we'll look forward to seeing you again very soon indeed.
Before I say my goodbye to you, our dearest members of family, let me say one thing that really came to my mind, and I cannot help myself. When we were passing many times through these balconies, I used to observe the people sitting here and looking so relaxed and peaceful. Now I understand why they did look so nice and amazed. Because all they observe, all they can see here is a lovely, beautiful pool. People enjoying around it, making a sunbathe, and our Mr. Paniotis running around, providing the best service in the restaurant. And I believe that whoever comes here, not only especially this room, but in any other rooms, I believe that they're going to enjoy, and one more time, enjoy. Thank you very much for staying with us, our dearest members of family. We would love to tell you that we really enjoyed the tour around this room and areas around. We're kissing and loving you from the bottom of our tour.
And we really are indeed. I'm going to take you backwards because I want to see this view in the viewfinder. And of course, this is that view that you are going to see when you come into this little holiday complex in downtown Paphos Promenade and Harbour area. It's known as the Leptos Basilica Holiday Resort. And of course, if your name is our Deborah O'Rourke, there's a will in your life, you know that this is the greatest holiday resort in the world. Thanks for watching, and of course we'll see you again very soon indeed. Don't damage the place, Chrissy LaBouffe. We've got to give it back. Oh my goodness. Oh no, she's destroying the apartment. Don't tell the manager, Alex. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again very, very soon indeed.